Hey guys, welcome to my video on how to perform better in runes in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm excited to share some of my tips and tricks that helped me become one of the top fighters in my recent KVK and 10th best fighter in our first runes. Runes are an essential part of the game, and understanding how to fight in them effectively can give your kingdom a massive advantage. In this video, I will be giving you some general tips that will apply to any rune battle and using KVK3 as an example, even though it might change in the next update. Part 1. The goal of fighting in runes. The primary goal of fighting in runes is to drain the resource of enemy kingdoms, and depending on the strategy, you may only want to set phase when you actually want to take them. However, winning runes can also give your kingdom a morale boost, so it's essential to take it seriously. Part 2. How to make yourself as strong as possible. To be effective in runes, you need to make sure you're as strong as possible. This means gathering the best runes and equip the best armaments for your troops. For runes, I recommend going for a 10% health rune or a 7% health rune, as we know health is the most valuable stat out of the three. In terms of armaments, it's essential to equip the right ones for your troop type. For infantry, I recommend going for all damage health, for cavalry, all damage health, and for archers, all damage health. Additional skill damage is really valuable because you will be working a lot with your skills. I highly recommend going for the counter fencer, which gives you 10% defense. This is the best skill to have in an open field battle. Secondly, March speed 10% is also useful. Lastly, the skill tree can also help you become more effective in runes battles. Going for rejuvenation, which gives you a faster skill cycle, is perfect for the circumstances of an open field battle. This way you can use your skills and retreat, making it difficult for your enemies to damage you. Also, feral nature increases skill cycle frequency, and after each skill cycle you get more rage due to rejuvenation, making these two a really good combination for open field battles where you normally just skill cycle or you need high DPS when enemies don't micromanage their marches. What you want in a march. When choosing what commander to use in runes, it's important to prioritize high AoE damage with decent march speed. Being tanky is also good, or having a slow to reduce the mobility of the enemy units. But it's not guaranteed that your alliance members will utilize the debuff on the enemy marches, therefore it's better to go for damage. Now let me introduce the best three pairs for runes. On first place, YSG Thudboss. They deal the most damage, they have the skill tree, but they don't have that much march speed, so you have to be really careful micromanaging this march, otherwise you will not trade really well with it. The second march I recommend is Alex and YSG. They deal great damage and they give your KD decent support utility with the shields and the all damage amplifier, and it's way easier to play since Alex has a lot of march speed in his kit. The third march I would recommend is Saladin YSG. In my opinion, one of the easiest marches to play since Saladin is really tanky. Together they deal a lot of damage, and since it's Cav, you have a lot of march speed. So easier to micromanage. You're not a big target since you have Saladin primary. It's a support tree, so you are also really tanky. As second march, I would just recommend to switch out YSG with either Aetherflat or Sun Tzu, depends what you want. If you want more support utility for your kingdom, you just choose Aetherflat. She has a great debuff. On the other hand, if you want to have more damage, get more KP, you can use Sun Tzu as secondary. The last topic, and one of the most important topics of the video and how you trade positive, is micromanaging. Micromanaging is just how you use your march, how you react if you're getting attacked. It's easier to micromanage, of course, if your march is slow resistant or applies some slow, so the ability to micromanage for the enemies are harder. So like just moving away from you and like moving on your own should be really easy in order to micromanage really effectively. That's why, for example, YSG Mehmet is not the best match for players that want to play efficient, since once they hit you, you're just dead, man. You can't run away, they don't have any match speed at all, they deal a great ton of AoE damage, but yeah, they just can't get away and it will get sad faced all the time. I will further explain how to micromanage in a different video. I hope it will be the next video I will publish. That's it for this video and how to perform better in Runes and Rise of Kingdoms. I hope you found this information useful and that it will help you become a better fighter in your kingdom's next Runes battle. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep working on your skills and improving your troops to be the best fighter you can be. Thanks for watching and catch you next time, guys.